Good morning class. Today we are going to learn about unit number 4 of pavement analysis and design elective 2 of 8th semester, and this unit number 4 we are going to learn about the ultimate load factors and yield lines pattern. So let us see from numerical 1. Find out the ultimate load factor for all regions. Wheel load equals to 5000 kg. Tire pressure equals to 5.7 kg per centimeter square. Thickness of pavement equals to 7.5 centimeter. Grade of concrete M250. Poisson's ratio equals to 0.18. K of subgrade soil is 6.2 kg per centimeter cube. So here the wheel load is given and tire pressure is 5.7, so which is less than 7 kg per centimeter square tire pressure. So area here will be circular, that is A equals to pi into A square. According to that, all the values has to be calculated. So firstly we are going to take all the given datas. Wheel load 5000 kg, P small, tire pressure 5.7, thickness H equals to 7.5, mu equals to 0.1 and K equals to 6.2 kg per centimeter cube. So by the given data we need to calculate area, which is wheel load upon tire pressure. So 5000 upon 5.7 will give you 877.192 centimeter square area. Since tire pressure is less than 7 kg per centimeter square, the area will be circular, so therefore pi A square will be the area. So substituting the value of area, you will get the value of A as 16.70 centimeter square. After calculating A, you need to calculate the radius of relative stiffness, which is given by L equals to EH cube upon 12K 1 minus mu square raised to power 1 by 4. So we have all the values except E, so E has to be calculated by 57,000 under root FCK. Since in ISCO it is given 5700 under root FCK, but here grade of concrete is given to you as M250, so that's why we have taken 57,000 as under root 250 we cannot take. So the value of FCK 250 you will take 25, as 0 you have taken here. So E is equals to 285 into 10 raised to 3 kg per centimeter square. So substituting all the values in equation of L, so L is coming to you as 35.94 centimeter. After calculating relative stiffness, R is to be calculated. So R equals to 1 by 5 FCK. So 1 by 5 here, FCK as it is given as 250 will take. So value is coming to you as 50 centimeter. MU equals to RH square by 6. Then this is to be 50 into 7.5 square upon 6, coming to you as 468.75 kg centimeter, as it is a moment. Then we need to calculate the load factors. So ultimate load factor at corner is given to you as PU corner equals to 4 NU upon 1 minus A upon 3L. So remember this, that ultimate load factors for tire pressure less than 7, the formulas are different, and tire pressure greater than 7, the formulas are different. So you need to keep into mind, if tire pressure is less than 7, then what will be the values of load factors, and if it is greater than 7, then what will be the load factor values. So these two identifications you need to remember. So PU corner, by substituting all the values of MU, A and L, is getting to you as 2218.86 kg. Now ultimate load at interior is given by 4 pi MU upon 1 minus A 3L. So value substitution gives you the answer as 6970.06 kg. After this, ultimate load at edge is given to you by 4 plus pi mu upon 1 minus 2a upon 3l. So you are getting Pu at edge as 4850.04 kg. After calculating ultimate load factors, you need to calculate the ultimate load factors of wheel load. So at corner you are getting ultimate load upon wheel load. So ultimate load we have already calculated, which is coming to you as 2218.64 upon 5000 is wheel load, so it is coming to you as 0.44. Similarly for interior it is coming to you as 1.39, and similarly for edge it is coming to you as 0.97. All the values we have calculated, ultimate load factors and load factors with respect to wheel load also. Now we need to plot the yield lines. So yield line we are calculating at corner. So this is the corner yield line, which is denoted by x, and x for here it is given as 2.7L. So it is coming to you as 97.03. Then we are calculating the yield lines at edge with respect to x is coming to you as 2.9L, that is 104.22, and again yield line at center, then x is given to you as 3.5L, that is 125.79. So this is how you need to solve the numerical values for tire pressure less than 7 kg per centimeter square. Now we are going to learn about the yield lines and load factors when tire pressure is greater than 7 kg per centimeter square. So second numerical, estimate load factors, the ultimate load at all regions of rigid pavement from the following data. ESWL of aircraft 25600 kg, tire pressure equals to 12.8 kg per centimeter square, Poisson's ratio 0.15, K 8.5 kg per centimeter cube, and thickness equals to 35 centimeter. So solution of this, when all the values are given, write down all the given values. After taking this, you need to calculate the area of contact, A equals to P upon P. So wheel load ESWL is 25600 upon 12.8 is the tire pressure as given here. So when calculating all the values, we are getting 2000 centimeter square area. As the tire pressure is greater than 7, as it is 12.8, so your area will be elliptical and it is coming to you as 0.523L square. Substituting the value of area, we are getting the value of L here as 61.83 centimeter. Then we are going to calculate the minor axis B, 0.6L. So 0.6 into 61.83 is given to you as 37.09 centimeter. Then A need to calculate B by 2, so it is coming to you as 18.4 centimeter. N is to be calculated, that is L minus B, so it is coming to you as 24.74 centimeters. These are going to take care in the formulas of load factor. That's why A and L, N are to be calculated. After calculating this, relative stiffness of radius of relative stiffness is calculated. Then L equals to E h cube 12k1 minus mu square upon 1 by 4. So E has to be calculated. E is calculated. Then L is coming to you as 105.216 centimeter by substituting in the above value. Then R is 1 upon 5 FCK. FCK is 250 again, so it is coming to a 50 kg per centimeter square. If it is not given grade of concrete, then you can assume 250, 300, whatever. Mu equals to RH square upon 6. So 50 into H square will give you the value of Mu. After taking Mu, calculate the load factors. Now here remember, I have told you that whenever tire pressure is less than 7 and if it is greater than 7, the formulas are different for load factors and area. सो फॉर द पहले जब हमने कैलकुलेट किया था लोड फैक्टर्स व्हेन टायर प्रेशर was less than 7, the formula was this. Now it is coming to you as 4 mu 1 minus a 3l minus 1.an mu upon 1 minus a by 2. So this is the formula. All the given values substituted, getting the value of pu equals to 98350.83 kg. Then we are coming for interior. This is the formula here. Only the change is the pi is added in the corner formula, and then substituting values, interior value is coming to you as 191256.08 kg. After that we are calculating for edge, so 2a by 3l is added and pi is added here in above formula. So value is coming to you as 132,422.49 kg. So ultimate load factor, ultimate load upon wheel load for corner is 3.84, for interior 7.47, and for edge 5.17. All the values we have calculated, ultimate load factors and load factors. After that, yield lines. So at the corner we are getting the yield line as 2.7L 284.08, and for edge it is coming to you as 2.9L, and for interior center surface we are getting to you as 3.5L. So this is how you need to draw the yield lines after calculating load values. So this was all for today. Thank you so much.